My name is Cindy Christensen. I am a registered nurse and have been so for 47 years. Prior to my stroke, I was working as a consultant still. I don't know if you want me to explain how the stroke occurred.
Sure.
I can go ahead and tell you about that. I had a really bad cough from what I don't know. And I had had it for several days, and I had a severe coughing spell. All of a sudden I had a severe headache. And we were eating dinner, and my husband tells me most of the rest. I got up, grabbed my head, walked over to the couch, laid down, and told my husband to go get our son, who, of course, lives in Seattle, which, he knew something was wrong then. And he called 911. And I don't remember anything about my visit to the local trauma center. I don't remember any of the scans, nothing until we landed in the Salt Lake airport. I remember looking out the window and seeing the lights. And then, of course, that first night was filled with lots of scans, and I remember bright lights. I remember this severe headache going on, and I remember crying, and it just felt like I was living another life. Like, what is this? And um, anyway, was put in the ICU. My husband was able to, they let him stay with me, and I kept, asking for him and making sure he was there. And there were just a lot of lights and sounds and people coming and going. And so it was pretty much no rest, sleepless. And continued on probably for a couple of days that way. And then my husband decided he needed some rest, so he left and went to a hotel that night. And I had so much anxiety. I felt like I was just crawling all over the bed, and couldn't get comfortable, couldn't subdue this headache. And it was just uh, so made me so anxious. And but everyone was so kind. And of course, they would come in every 10 minutes or so and ask me questions. And, finally, I think I fell asleep because of lack of sleep. I finally, my body gave in, and I was able to get a few hours of sleep.